By the cross-border vaccine mandate. But it's morphed into a rallying cry for people with a variety of grievances.
Stop forcing this needle into us. We don't want it. We don't need it.
ranging from anti-government to anti-mask viewpoints.
Remove the muzzle. The mask doesn't protect against any stupid little virus.
Freedom is a repeated refrain. Those who keep tabs on the spread of misinformation online say it's a trend.
We're seeing the phrase freedom of expression being used in the context of efforts to fight misinformation. And what they're really doing is they're using these ideologically appealing notions in order to push misinformation.
The Convoy even picking up endorsements from some with huge international platforms who faced criticism for spreading COVID-19 misinformation. Like Elon Musk tweeting, "Canadian truckers rule," and podcaster Joe Rogan.
It's a giant convoy of trucks that's apparently some insane amount of people, like 50,000 trucks.
Well, perhaps not that many trucks.
This is really hard to put a number on, but I will say this. There have been claims that there will be 50,000 big rigs, and that's just not viable.
And there's frustration from truckers not in the protest.
I have had drivers call me repeatedly today saying that they're frustrated that they can't go about doing their job because the minority's ruling the day on the road.
He says roughly 90% of the trucking industry is fully vaccinated.
This has been hijacked by some people that are not directly related to the trucking industry. And I'd rather say to them, go have your own party and your own protests and let us go about doing our jobs.
The convoy is set to roll into Ottawa on Saturday. Katie Nicholson, CBC News, Toronto.
Well, politicians are taking part in the conversation over the convoy, and in the past 48 hours, starkly different messages coming from the federal government and the opposition.
The question is, why would Prime Minister Trudeau not stand up for working people? The convoy itself is becoming a symbol of the fatigue and the division we're seeing in this country.
The small fringe minority of people who are on their way to Ottawa or who are holding unacceptable